Yo, what's up guys, it's Vlogs here. Welcome back to a new video and welcome back to the channel. Today's video is my match reaction for Plymouth Argyle versus Peterborough United at home park, and I don't know where to begin. It was awful, it was dreadful. More detail coming now. The first half, it just started off side to side, that's all it was, and it was a boring first half from both teams, to be honest. Peterborough had a free kick, we had a free kick, nothing came from it. They looked like they had a really good dangerous ball in from their player. Niall Ennis made a good run and got fouled, rugby tackled, in my opinion. To other people's opinion as well, that was a red card. Should have been off because he should have got booked for a challenge or something like that minutes before, and he rugby tackled Niall Ennis about 5 minutes after, and for me that's a red card, but he got a yellow card for that specific challenge there. But it was just that in the first half. It was just side to side, no going forward, lack of chances created, and it was just for me Ryan Hardy needs to start with Jeffcott, because that's one goal in 4 games now with Ennis starting, and Jeffcott hasn't looked in himself. I think it's like the lack of, I don't know what it is with Jeffcott. Hasn't scored in the last 3 or 4 games now, and he just looks, I don't know what he looks like, but he just looks not in his right element, if you know what I mean. But Mayer had a decent game. The wing backs didn't have a good game. Connor Grant and Byron Moore didn't have a great game, but we'll get on to that now in a minute. From when we go, I don't know where to fucking begin with the second half. That's coming up shortly, but yeah, Michael Cooper looked dodgy, I've got to be said, but I don't know where to. Now on to the second half, and I don't know where to begin. It was like I said, it was a right first half, but the second half was just fucking dreadful. I do apologise about my swearing on here, but it's just awful. I just need to let something out of my chest. How do you concede? How can you concede, yeah, from 18 seconds of the beginning of the fucking half? Look, honestly, I don't understand it. How you can just let the team walk through you, cross a ball in, and there's 1-0 in the 18 seconds into the second half. It's awful, and it just went from downhill. Then we come back to reality. The old fucking self. Peterborough today, from the second half, they look like a new team. They look like a new. If they played like that in the first half, can you just imagine that? The embarrassment we would have got in the first half if we played like that. I may be wrong, but we would have got slapped. It ended 3-0, and the goals we conceded all come from fucking stuff. In the first half, Jerome Mapoki made an error. It could have been 1-0 there. As I said, the second half was just dreadful. The second goal we conceded, it was just, I don't know what the fuck our defenders were doing, man. It was just awful. It was dreadful. They literally walked through our team, crossed it in, and it was just an open goal. 2-0. Clark Harris and their player. And then the third goal was a screamer. It was a screamer. Nothing we can do. We didn't have, even in the second half, we looked dull, we looked dead, we didn't want it. We didn't want it today, and that's our 9 games. Excuse me, but that's our 9 games unbeaten, gone out the window thanks to a shit performance. A shocking. We got Lincoln Saturday, and they're not a team to mess around with either. They've beat us this season in the league when we played shite. Last time Peterborough came here, we got slapped 5-1. And the way we played second half, they could have done exactly the same. We got smashed second half. It was a diabolical second half. Once again, at home as well. And as I said, we've got Lincoln on Saturday, and I don't know what to expect from that. Hopefully we can bounce back, but that was just dreadful today from the second half. Ryan Hardy came on, Lewis came on, he had a chance but pulled it wide. But I think Paku's now injured, by the way, so I think we've got to start Sam Woods on Saturday for his first league start, I think, and after today's game, I would say possibly drop Byron Moore and start Edwards. Definitely start Hardy and Jeffcott up top together on Saturday, and just see what happens. Really, I'm fuming with what we just saw from the second. See, the past 9 games was really good. We haven't lost since the start of in the middle of December, and we went 9 unbeaten in 2021. And it comes to Peterborough, we shit ourselves, we bottle it. We can't. Peterborough, fair play to Peterborough. I've got no disrespect to Peterborough. What they did to us today, they outsmarted us, didn't let us play our football. And when the team does that, what can you do when you just stick to one style? We did change our formation to a 3-4-3, I think, but we had Ennis, Jeffcott and Hardy both on all on the pitch, but that didn't really do anything. Kamara had a really good header, but a good save. Even he didn't get really enough power onto that, did he? And a good save by the Peterborough keeper. But as I said, we move on to Lincoln, and hopefully we can bounce back and shock the league and beat them and get back on our form. We was in sight of playoffs, but everyone, I was as well, to be honest. It's got to be said, you can get excited about the type of things like that, but as I said, personally, I just want to finish the season strong and go for it next season when we can have more players, more budget, and fight then and just work harder for next season. And it's our first time in League One. But you shouldn't be playing like that. You should learn. We had made mistakes a couple months ago, and that's what cost us games, and it come to haunt us again tonight. But if you did like this video, if you did enjoy the video, please leave a like down below. It'd be much appreciated. Comment down below who you thought your man in the match and what you thought of the game. And yeah, I'll see you guys for Saturday. Up the bastard Argyle. Come on, you Greens, and I'll see you guys for Saturday. Have the rest of a good week. Stay safe out there, and I'll see you guys Saturday. Peace.